Around the world, investigators in South Korea are combing through evidence to figure out what happened in the moments leading up to this weekend's deadly plane crash that killed all 179 passengers on board.
Today, their family members are pressing officials to identify their loved ones quicker. 2 people were miraculously pulled from the wreckage alive. Both of them are crew members. Here's ABC's Christiane Cordero from D.C.
White flowers, a tradition for Korean funerals, mark a place to mourn for those shocked and saddened today. Officials say 179 people, including 5 children, were killed when this Jeju air flight attempted to land without the landing gear down. Video shows it skidding down the runway before slamming into a concrete wall. This woman says she's in disbelief that her friend's daughter was on board. Among the pieces of evidence part of the investigation, this video, which shows a flash and a puff of smoke on one engine shortly before the attempted landing. Officials say the flight arriving from Bangkok was warned of birds in the area. 2 minutes later, the pilot made a mayday call saying they had hit birds and were going around. The plane made a 180-degree turn and crash landed moments later. That turnaround typically takes 10 to 15 minutes. In this case, it took less than 5. Investigators have recovered the partially damaged black boxes, saying the cockpit's voice recorder is intact. And now officials in Korea are taking a closer look at all potential factors.
The landing was not actually what caused the death of the passengers. The passengers were killed by hitting a solid structure just over the end of the runway.
Some family members gathered as their loved ones' names were read. Others, like Park Han-shin, demanded the government bring in more experts, as several victims have not yet been identified. Investigators are working to recover the data from the black boxes, a process that's expected to take at least several days. The NTSB is there to assist. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.